Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn. I'm Ophia, and this is Mana. And today we're actually going to finish off. We're going to do some more storyline quests. We got a story. We got a quest from Miss Momo D here. See what she has to tell us. Settling down, Mana. You got nothing to worry about. Seems that no one knows you were at the ruins. Winston, on the other hand, now I found about as welcome around here as a rabbit wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice it to say, the boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lorito, chairman of the Eastern Athenian Trading Company. Albernon, I'm sorry. Is that Albernon? Yeah. Generous contributor to the Order of Nalthal, and a member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he was by leaving loose ends at that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even those blades knew what was coming. Not like they could refuse their benefactor bidding. Don't let the color of your view. Don't let this color your view all the Mana. It is true that we are some here ain't afraid to crack a few skulls to get it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life. And they've a marked man. But believe me, you did a good thing, Mana, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately, and why don't you rest a spell? I have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with the room. My treat. Just have a word with Opata Pop the Bop. I'm gonna call him Pop Pie. Whenever you feel like, stand. And when you got an appetite of venturing, come back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We got a lot of requests from locals looking for hired adventurers for various jobs. Be a good way for you to earn some extra guild. The student can tell you more about how the system works. So go speak with him if you're interested. Wow, these names. Okay, so now I'm level 10. Let's go ahead and grab the level 10. You now have access to recommendations. This is a future display of quests and duties currently available in your area. Recommendations can be listed under Duty Finder. And I'm not going to read all this. it's just basic stuff, telling you what you get. But I thought recommendations go hand in hand with dungeons. I can't really be unlocked at this point and unlock the dungeon. Oh well. Let's go ahead and equip our gear. Go ahead and update our gear. We got more from Momo. Almost die. Ain't that wrong? Momo Die of the Quicksand has a word for work for a willing. Look what the cougar dragged in. Good to see you, Mana. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Yeah, I'm looking for work. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. Well, Oh, me? Well, there was that one time. Yeah, sorry. So what happens, I know a fella by the name of Dadadin who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade and selling precious stones to those Udal. To those in Udal, which means buy them. He asked that I send any looking for work his way. Can you find him in Horizon? Fancy. That's in western Thanalan, if mind you. Just across the bridge and north of the Scorpion's Crossing. And the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he's in, might be he'll have some talk of royal family and that interests you as well. And why not make use of a pair of chocobo porters? Head to the Horizon if you got the gill for it. You'll find the chocobo stables across the way from my quicksands. Find Mimi Gun, and he'll set you straight. Well, off with you. Then I haven't got all day holding your bloody hand. I find it funny when they try to intertwine the actual British English into the game. And if you notice, a lot of the NPCs speak with a British accent. Try to. Well, I don't want to say accent as much as dialect. I'm trying to speak with it. So we're gonna go over here and get the quest for the Gill Leaf, Gill Leaf. This is actually a pretty nice little part of the game. Oh man, Momodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of the many Gill Leaves available in the Adventurers Guild. Gill Leaves are by means of which we document requests for assistance from citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers' possession and necessary skills. From battlecraft levies to require the extreme extermination of monsters to tradecraft levies, which is creation of goods. The tasks termed levy quests are many, a variety in nature. Should you be interested in the fleet, but I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Porto Noir. You will be happy to set your feet on the right path to completing your first levy quest. And don't quote me on how to pronounce that, because I'm not quite sure if it's Leave or Lev. It's difficult to pronounce that. I've heard it Leave. I've heard it Leaf. There are a lot of players here. Oh man, why are all these players just sitting here? Really? The game, get out and play. Wow. I'm not sure if that's... My throat's starting to kill me. I'm talking so much. And I don't know if it's from the coffee or from the talking, actually. Because I'm drinking like 3, 4... probably about 6 cups of coffee now. I'm going to die of a heart attack from caffeine. Don't it? The levy quests are pretty nice. You can get a you get an allowance. I think it's every 6 hours, I believe it is, or it's either every 12 hours you get an allowance. I think it's either, if it's every 6 hours you get 3 leaves. If it's every 12 hours, it's like 8. I think it's the first one. every 6 hours you get 3 leaves. And then you get them 3 times a day or something. That's right. Or it could be, I actually could be getting these mixed up with the timetables for 1.0 because I believe those pretty much just, or they weren't the same, I don't think. But they were kind of screwy. Yeah, don't get me on 1.0 that. Oh my god. They had an XP penalty. If you XP too much, you would have to wait 2 days for your XP penalty to wear off. And this is real life days. You physically couldn't get XP. So let's go ahead and complete the levy quest. Fine, 1 and 2 year adventure. My name is Totawana. I'm in charge of assisting the local levy quest here in Horizon. You are come here on the behest of Austinist. Are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you on the first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you, or I can permit you to undertake official duties. It's essential to prove yourself. Take a few moments to review the task outlined by the guild levy. Do you believe you can listen within your capabilities? Marvelous. A word of warning for you. When near death, the pesties wont to flee to their kin. Slay the beast quickly, or you become a meal for its mates. Yeah. Actually, I think the levy monsters are the only ones I know of that actually run. I don't believe, but I've never ran into any mobs that will actually run back. I know in other games they had mobs where they would actually run and get companions, or they would fight until they're about to lose and then run, go get good. So this is a levy quest. What you do is you come to this point that's actually outlined on your mini map here. And then you have to initiate it. You go into initiate, you go into your duty and journal. Right here, it says the section that says levy quest. What you do is just select the one you want. Here it actually, you can actually pinpoint it on the map. So if you get turned around, you can't figure out where it is, you can actually find it on your map. And then right here, you just press initiate. Now it's warning me that my home point is not the Etherite in this area. Problem with that is if I leave the area, I fail the levy quest. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to fail the levy quest if I die anyways. So, just saying that, you know, you might want to save the local area because these monsters are usually right at your level. And you may have to fight more than one, so it's just a warning. And you see this one, the level of difficulty, you can actually, you can raise it or lower it. Lower it will give you less XP. Raising it, I don't think it can give you that much of a bonus to raise it. Usually get a decent bonus right at your level. So let's go ahead and confirm it. And you see it's on the SD right over here. And you can tell because it's got the levy card right above its name. You can tell that is the mob you're looking for. Actually, while it's turned, sometimes it'll spawn a coffer while you're at it too. I think most of the time it spawns a coffer, but you have to find it. Not always will it be like this when it's sitting on the side of one of the mobs. Watch out for his tail. I got it. And the cool thing about these levy skills, they will actually teleport you back to the person who gave it to you for free. So like if you go in there and you collect, usually there's 3 levy quests, and if you go collect all 3, go out and do them, you can wait and teleport back on the last one, warp back and get your rewards. And these will give you items too. So like this one gives me XP, but I also got bonus XP for completing it quick. But a lot of times these will give you pieces of gear. Usually it's gear within your, well, I wouldn't say your level, but the level that the quest is meant for. So like if I would do this, I would get, there's a chance of me getting level 10 gear out of this, but it's not exactly for your job. There's always a there's always a chance you're going to get a piece of gear that's not for your class. So you could get mage gear when you need fighting gear. So here, this is the little tray. This is your menu you get, and you can, see right there, you get a sublinger with this one. So I can do this quest and get this sublinger, or I can do this quest and get this shield. See, it's a level 8 shield, the same one I got. And this is level 12 piece of gear, so this is something that's above my level. So this might be actually a good one to pick up. I'll probably end up picking it up, but I'm already 12. So let's go ahead and pick that up. I'm going to do that later off camera. But you can do, like if you got your gatherers unlocked, it'll give you a list of gathering. But usually it's only the list of gathering for the area. So in Udall, the only thing here is a miner. So the miner guild will be listed here. There may not be a botanist or fisher here. And it goes with the trades too. So like the weaver, goldsmith, and alchemist guilds would be represented here. But I don't have them unlocked. But the other ones, like the carpenter, blacksmith, armor, those may not be represented. It depends on the location. And the more you get further out away from the cities, the more likely you are to have all of them. I know a lot of the level 25 areas, the level 20 areas, level 25 areas, those usually have all of the crafts that you have unlocked. They will give you quest for. It's a great XP tool. Not so much for the fighting class, the hands of war, or disciples of war class, or disciples of magic classes, but for the disciple of land, the disciple of hand, they get massive XP from levy quests. Matter of fact, usually you can get a level within like 1 or 2 items turning in for crafter. So if you plan on doing crafting, that's usually about the way you want to go. But usually you want to wait till you get 100 of those leave allowances built up, because you can't collect more than 100, but you can get up to 100. Banner, I presume. Momodai said to expect you, so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay by the west. The trade we do, nary goes the day that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchandise and officials. They keep us running so busy, and they do. Enough so I wish I had chocobo legs in place of me own. And that's why I've asked Momodai to send me any souls looking for work. Wells know there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself some use. I don't know why you couldn't tell me right here, but we got some hemp trousers. So I'm gonna go ahead and new gear I got? I got orange. Wow. Orange leather jacket. Someone likes orange. Orange pants. Can't say I'm liking the color scheme. Not my choice. So it happens. I have a situation that must be resolved post haste, and I do mean post haste. I'm plumb out of this premium product. My latest order is yet to arrive, and I keep my customers waiting any long. I could irrevocably damage my reputation. And that's worse, I pay my man in advance for his services. Despite this assurance that it would be simply a fair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperville Mine days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him his notice. I can't afford the wait. I can't afford any further delay. Wow. So we gotta go find Drunken Stag. I'm actually gonna pause the video here. Go find Drunken Stag and see find out what's going on. What do you want? Danton's product. He can send me all those notices. He can send me all the notices he likes. It won't change anything. The Consen has closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame too. I lost a decent haul just over yonder during the chaos. Product? You heard Dan John going on about this valuable gemstone known as raw Neshite. I managed to dig up a good amount just before the mine was closed off actually. Packed it up and hauled it out even. But then by the 12 damn goblins came along. Not like any of the goblins I've seen before, hungry only for the good rock. They had eyes for my gemstones. I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mine, so they ignored the beast even now. Their only concern is keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, please bring me a natural sight. I'm gonna do this quest too, because it's right in the same areas. Adventurer, please, a moment. If you would. Do you mean to go into the mines? I fled for my life when the goblins came, and now I realized I left my tools behind. Please, you must retrieve them for me. My sharpened pickaxe, my old hammer, and my heavy sledgehammer. Without them, my life is as good as over. Dude, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you can't replace tools, something's wrong. really annoying when they do that. Pickaxe. You notice all these mobs in here have that squiggly line above their heads, so that means they're part of my hunt quest. I just updated that. I just completed the old one. Started the new one. Only 3 levels behind. Better leave me. Character, I still haven't done all these Skyrim. Skyrim has 51. 52. Alright, so now we got all three tools and all 3 goblins are dead. Let's go turn these in. Alright. First, let's give Torrid his. And he just does the same thing. I'm gonna hand in this stuff. There you go. Oh, I can't thank you enough, friend. You've done me more than you could ever know. Oh, actually, I already have these gloves, but these are green. They would. Let's get the gold. We'll trade it for that. We can trade that. Sell that. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw astrocyte? Found 3 pieces of it. That's all I got. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive too. Most, they said. The green is the same as the eyes of Nananishu no Nisha, who once ruled as the Sultanate. This should save Danton from his troubles. There's enough left over. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. Yeah, it's bloody waste now. They've done something because they weren't that hard to kill. Man, yeah, excuse me, Mike. I think I'm losing my voice. I read dialogue all day yesterday. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? And I know just how you can pay you for your kindness. Swarms of San Miguel's have begun harassing the travelers along the road, connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have been starting to pay folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that the swarms of tiny maggots could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. They've already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms, and after that, let Fufu Pond know he'll reward you for your troubles and maybe even offer you more work. Miggy. I really think I'm losing my voice here. There's not another one in here. Ooh. Let's come back and kill these things later. Hunt quest. I'll do that one. Good bump. Once I turn those lines back on, when I reset the default for UI and had to Fufu Lupon. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What? You've slain how many swarms of some bigots? You have my sincerest thanks. Brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there is much more you can do to help him. Let's see what he's got. Loop. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Last Hope just the other day. Captain Lefloric is stationed there ever since he was transferred. We exchanged letters, but never before has it taken so long to receive a reply. And so I fear the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. He must have made it to Central Thanalan, where the brass blades on patrolling the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But she made it as far as Blackbird Station. She would have surely delivered a letter by now. Last Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalan. With luck, you will find her quickly. Traveling music, man, come on. Get that radio. wish we could see some more upbeat background than this. YouTube will flag it for content. Come on, kick it. Let's go. Come on. There she is. Cecily. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was an easy name. Huh? A letter? I got Fupalupa's message. Right here. It won't be delivered anytime soon though. I've got to tend to my bird's injury. Tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor cuts can fester if ignored. Fufulupa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, then why don't you take it the rest of the way? Last hope's just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast. Look for tents by the river. We got to go take the missive the rest of the way. Frick. Leo Frick. Leo Frick, I'm sorry. Yo Frick. Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? I got a letter for you. Here you go. Ufulupa sent this all the way because he sent you all the way because of this letter. Boy, still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continued to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Last Hope either. Brass blades don't give a quern's ass about the settlement, and no one in Udall does. All here have been forsaken, Avenger. The refugees, the prospectors, and you will be too if you've seen associated with us. Thank you for the letter. Now, for your own good, leave. Actually, we got a new body piece. Yeah, I got a body piece last time. Just a few minutes ago. I didn't like it. I thought I told you to get out of here. What? You're looking for a chance to do something good. I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventure. A lot of you. Fine. Then listen well. A band of outlaws is taking up residence over the Purvan Mansion. Purvan Mansion. Over there on the ridge to the south. The leader has styled himself to heir of the Elowenden Kurun, the member who died in the calamity. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Last Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Last Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits, for they are their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Cute. Other armor on this is actually better, but I knew I should have picked the other gloves. They were green. Call match. Now she looks like something out of a lifesaver pack. Yeah, she looks like she's wearing stuff from a lifesaver pack. Funny. Got a lot of hunts to kill. Yeah, these guys are on here too. We've gotten to level 13 without doing any faiths. About the only thing we've done are story quests, and I've done a few quests inside Rudolph. And then I've done the front quest for level 1 through 10. Just got it, probably got about maybe 27,000 bonus XP doing that. Basically like half a level at this. Well, not at this level. Level for this. I find magic users are a big pain to tank classes for some reason. They have no real magic defense. I know Dark Knight gets Dark Mind. That's like 45 or something. It's real hard. Magic stuff or magic. I got bonus 4,000 XP for doing that that page of them. Yeah, see right now See right now, the top one up here, the level 11, gives me as much XP as I got for the entire rank 1. Right, almost, see right, 2,500. Then you got probably about another 100 or so here. Well, actually, you probably got about, because this is bonus 1,000, this one is bonus 800. This, yeah, you probably got about half a level out of that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, this one gives you a bonus of 10,000. 10,000 right now would be half my level. What do I have to do this shit? Oh. And at level 15, I'll show you how to do the quest for the dye system. And that way we can dye our gear so where it all looks one color instead of having this multicolored lifesaver crap going on. It's all a murmuring's false. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. Brass blades of the rose must look to others for their guidance. Yes, I did that instinctively, just spam through quest text like that. Okay. He's got another quest. As you may notice, I am in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufu Lupo. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blade of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. That you should have. Okay, he gives you a turban. He gives you some Sublaga I got from the Leaf quest, Levy quest. Yeah, not my protection, is it? Alright, so actually I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to that's like eat up so much space. Well, I mean it needs a one slot, but still one slot. Besides, it's better to use them at the early level like these so you don't spend so much gil. Later on you can do roulettes and your dungeon roulettes and you make up more than enough money to pay for all your teleports in the day. Okay. Mana. I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Here, you told me to give you this. Why do you have that dagger? Only the captain of the brass blades of the rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric said I am to have it? There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I'm not worthy of to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Alright. And he's got another question. The brass blades of the rose have need of your assistance once more, Mana. The Thermitage from Azareri are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. And as it is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon Garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin has sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite this assurance to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Tutu Rana. Tutu Rana. Tutaruna. A bleeding adventurer come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trust men only. Any road. We've got this under control, and besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fulupa. Boy's got it stuck up his ass the size of a salvertender. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay back in Horizon. To get one of those in my next class level or class. Nunu Fuza. Wow, Hey, adventurer, you mind running a missive to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin is planning some festivals for Thermitage, see? And he wants to treat them with the finest food and drink, nothing but the best for our distinguished guest. Head west, then south, village, and tell Rafi that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. I'm gonna have to come back here and start killing things. Everything around me is a hunt log. Fresh fish for the Captain Baldwin. Of course, we'll do our best, madam. Unfortunately, we had a poor catch recent days. On account of the rough seas, more boats should return here soon. Can't promise anything other their catch will be pleased. But don't worry, my lady. The captain will have his fish, I swear. These are actually bronze sabatons. We're going to want to get these because these are actually going to be better for us next level. Right. So I'm actually going to stop the video here. I'm going to go ahead and process it. I'm probably going to start on some of these quests and kill some of these mobs so I can get stuff done. Alright guys, I will see you later. Thank you for watching.